for a man discerning the priesthood, I guess what I would say is from my experience, I just had lots of ups and downs all along the way. There were some days I felt very strongly about the priesthood. There were other days where I really wanted to get married, and there was a whole lot of this. And in the midst of the up and down, it can get just really confusing and hard to know, well, is what I just experienced before real? Because now I really want to be married, or, well, now I really want to be a priest. What was up with when I just really wanted to be married? And the most helpful thing for me to keep in mind was kind of a long-term vision of just taking track over a long time. Hey, in general, over these last few weeks, have I more often felt a desire for the priesthood, or have I more often felt a desire for marriage? And more often than not, my heart was resting in and finding happiness and joy and peace in the priesthood. Not that it was always, but looking over a long period of time and journaling helped remind me in the different times what I was feeling before, but over a long period of time where God's voice was more consistent, just because both of those are beautiful calls. Both of those are incredible things the Lord calls us to, whether marriage or priesthood or whatever his call is. But I think more often than not, the desire we feel deep in our hearts and kind of the deep peace and deep joy is God's voice in us, and the one we hear more often and feel more often and experience more often tends to be God's call.